Oh my gosh. Wow. What an exciting comeback and something Orlando City fans have been desperate for pretty much the past month. After starting the month with a win over Columbus, it's been four straight losses, Orlando City. And yes, this is a fan account, so their fans have experienced because we wear our heart on our sleeves just like anybody else. It's just as much ours. We say our team, we win, we lose. So why can't we experience the heartache? That way we can also experience the joy. Oh, by the way, a joy, we're talking about a draw. So let's keep it in perspective. But Orlando City down 2-0 comes back and in the final, oh gosh, I want to say 16 minutes of the game plus stoppage, takes a 2-2 and steals a point from Nashville SC, who's sitting on the second line. Orlando, with the draw, stays in contention for the playoffs. It's a tight battle. As you see on screen, there we're right there at the sixth line, but we could be as high up as third with a win this weekend over DC United. Okay, let's get right into the game. Less than 10 minutes of the game, we're already up down on a PK. Hey, the Octopus did his job. He made the save. The touch in went in. I can't blame him for the touch in. How the foul occurred and already down 1-0. Yeah, we can talk about that and that make that an issue. And darn it, we're already on 1-0. Then second half, center backs, you just let him dribble. You broke out the wings, you cut off the wings, and you opened up the Red Sea. Boom, shot directly on goal. No chance for a save. Hey, great shot. 2-0, you're down. DK had been harnessed all night. Couldn't get a turn. He just couldn't get a turn. And I don't know if this is what the Premier Team League said and why they want to pay the huge price on his head, because he can't turn with the ball under control at the next level of play. That might be the case because he was having a hard time turning on the way of the offensive style that Orlando City tries to run. Watch it again if you haven't seen it. But he just can't turn with the ball. He needs open field, space, or just power. One of those three. And he just couldn't turn and keep the possession. But inside the box, he did get taken down. He might have helped pull the guy down as well, but it's a fair call. Okay, it wasn't a good call, wasn't a horrible call. It was a fair call because those things happen. And when you're grabbing on to defend on a striker, when you're inside the box, you put yourself in that hazardous position. PK awarded. Whew. Exhale, Orlando fans. The Lions are now up to 50% make on that PK. Golly. I'm glad DK took it. He blasted it, put it in the net. Now we're down 2-1. And then, well, how often have Cantor and I said you can't pack it in? Well, Nashville did that. They just packed it in. And it took us 12 minutes to even get a look. Okay, so they did something right. Orlando City could not even get a look inside the box and was trying to take zero defenders one-on-one. And frustrations from this guy were mounting because nobody was taking anybody one-on-one. They were just trying to look for a through ball or an open. And Nashville was doing, I guess, it right. Corner kick later, and they got credited for an own goal, but let's not kid each other. That was a good header. But own goal is the official score in the book, 2-2, and now, hey, Orlando City takes the point. Wasn't the best of performances again, but the 4-game losing streak has ended. Good riddance. Bye-bye. Next up, this Saturday night, DC United. 3 points is vital. There's only 7 games left in the regular season, 4 of which are at home, and Orlando is still on pace somehow, some way, I don't know, to take and make the playoffs. And survive and advance, take the 1 point, get on the plane, head home to Orlando, get a home game in front of your crowd against DC United, who now has the league's leading scorer on their roster. So defense is going to be required come Saturday night.